going on, you guys? So it's looking like the WBA has stepped in and Erislandy Lara is now not going to be facing Gennady Golovkin as we once thought. It was a long time coming for that type of fight. Lara's been one of the guys over the years who's been very vocal about fighting Gennady Golovkin. It looked like he was finally getting that opportunity at 39 years old, but now the sanctioned bodies have stepped in and put Falcao in the place. They end up putting Esquiva Falcao in his place. Oh boy. So Triple G is back to his old tricks, because this looked like a fight that's up Triple G's alley, if I'm honest. The fight with Lara sounded too good to be true almost. Even if they're both being at an advanced age right now, that sounded just too good to be true. And sure enough, it was. Sanctioned body stepped in and they put in a guy that Triple G traditionally, what he usually does. These guys you never heard of, these guys that's been on the couch for extended periods of time, these foreigners that don't really stand too much of a chance against them. Triple G isn't going to fight Erislandy Lara. That fight's never going to happen. He's going to go up and up this Falcao dude, give it one last go, right? He may or may not win. He may or may not even look good in the fight. And he likely will ride off into the sunset. Erislandy Lara will never get that shot at Gennady Golovkin. It's not going to happen. Because it was supposed to happen. Guess what? It still ain't going to happen. Falcao, WBA, and these sanctioned bodies feel that Falcao, deserves his shot before Erislandy Lara does. I mean, and I have an article here, but really it says Golovkin inherited Lara as a mandatory challenger following the 9th round knockout of Ryota Murata in their IBF WBA unification bout April 9th at Saitama Arena in Saitama, Japan. Murata hasn't fought since December 2019 yet. Managed to not only retain his second WBA title status, but receive an upgrade to Super Champ during his downtime. Wow. Good thing I did read this shit, right? See? Dude hasn't fought since 2019, Ryota Murata, right? He hasn't fought since 2019. Triple G just fought this guy. They upgraded dude to super champion status for no reason, bro. These sanctioned bodies do what they want to do in boxing. It says Golovkin regained the IBF title following a 12th round decision win over Sergey Derevyanchenko in their October 2019 vacant title fight. He has since made a mandatory defense of that title, a 7th round knockout of Poland's Kamil Zameda in 2020. Lara, the WBA World Regular Middleweight title, following a first-round knockout of Thomas Cornflake Lamana last May in Carson, California. He opted to retain the title while vacating his secondary version of WBA Junior Middleweight title that he held from 2019 through last summer. His lone defense of the middleweight belt came in an 8th round knockout of Gary Spike O'Sullivan on May 28th in Brooklyn, New York. It says the forthcoming resolution will reveal that Lara can now enter a voluntary defense of his title, with the assurance that he will be granted a shot at the winner. That, of course, will be dependent upon Golovkin/Falcao materializing in the victor not opting to vacate the WBA title. Both sanctioned bodies insist that Golovkin is out of the special permit exemptions. So Triple G can't have no more exemptions, no more permits, no more free passes, no more none of that lame shit. I'm really annoyed, though. I'm pretty annoyed. I'm a big Lara fan, and I was hoping that he was going to get a shot at Golovkin before he roared off to the sunset, having a follow with a great career, right? But it's looking like Triple G in the politics of boxing. Triple G is only going to fight who he wants to fight, man. This theory of him fighting Charlo and all these guys now that Canelo's out the way. Come on, man. He's about to fight who he wants to fight, and that's Falcao, right? He's not about to fight Erislandy Lara. Plans for Lara's next fight are not immediately known. The Cuban report is represented by Premier Boxing Champions, which presently doesn't have any 2022 fights dates confirmed beyond a November 5th Showtime card from the Armory in Minneapolis. To date, Lara is not scheduled to appear on that show. Upon receipt of the joint ruling by the IBF and WBA, negotiations are expected to begin between Golovkin and who guidelines his career through his own GGG promotions, and Falcao, who is promoted by Top Rank. So basically, Erislandy Lara won't be getting a Triple G fight. That's basically what we got to take from this. We know how the politics of boxing work. Falcao, we even knew this guy existed still. Come on, man. Like, seriously, bro. We've been watching Lara on TV recently. Lara Seems to have even gotten better at 39 years old. He's running through these guys. He's knocking these guys out. Whoever these guys that don't belong in the ring, he's making sure they don't belong. He's getting them up out of there now. And Lara over the years has been criticized for being a boring fighter, but since he got with Ishmael Salinas and left Ronnie Shields, he's been really pressing on the guys, and he's be putting dudes on their ass. So, yeah, Triple G ain't going to fight Lara. Lara still got a lot left in the tank. Honestly, I believe that Lara beats Triple G. But we'll never get to see it, That's just how it works. Triple G is going to fight Falcao and likely vacate or retire from the sport of boxing. But, yeah, man, that's just the latest news. Triple G and Lara, it's not going to happen. Like, subscribe, hide your boy. Peace out.